I can't tell you what's in here. All I can tell you is it doesn't give you wings. Holy crap, it's blue! Welcome to the show, everybody. It's Chris with Committed 3D Tech. And finally, we have another episode of
the XYO Show.
Thanks for being patient with me while I came out with this content, but I promise you this show is going to be good. Over the past 3 months, XYO has had a 300% bull run. That's right. If you haven't been paying attention, right now XYO's price has gone up over 300%. I don't know if it's gonna stop anywhere soon. In this video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the price increase. We're also gonna talk about Coinboss, which not a lot of people have been talking about lately, but it's flippin' awesome. And then last but not least, we're gonna talk about the all mysterious XYO World, the NFTs or non-fungible tokens that are gonna be coming out, and the mystery behind all of that. Also, coronavirus is finally looking like it's gonna be over. Should we try going outside maybe? Enjoying the weather a little bit? Let's do it. Too soon. So in all actuality, making this hat was really, really funny. And I enjoyed it a lot. So side note. Also a quick note is that if you watch What's Happening at Coin, the guys over there, Jeremy and Tyler, are doing a giveaway. Yes! And you'll need to do it before they put out their next episode of Whack. So make sure you go. I'll put a link down in the description for that video. What they're doing is basically you just have to do a kind act and they will pick a winner. Someone will get a coin membership for a month for absolutely free. It was my suggestion. I absolutely love those guys because I'm just so excited that I get to work with such genuine, sincere, honest, kind people like Jeremy and Tyler and all of you folks down at XY. So you rock, keep it up. On top of that, I am also doing a Bitcoin giveaway on the last video that I published. It's going over the crypto.com app and how the total rewards for me and the people I've referred are at $16,000 so far. It is just remarkable what that platform has done. So I'll tag a link down in the description. It might pop up here somewhere. First link down in the description. Go check out that video. It gives you instructions on how to enter that giveaway as well. $100 worth of Bitcoin on that. One more thing. Most of you know for my crypto.com, I have the Ruby Red and it's great. I absolutely love it. I've been talking about getting the Jade Green. I have to stake 500 MCO tokens to do that. So how about this? If you go down and click the like button, I'll upgrade to the Jade Green right now. Smash that like button. Great, you did it? All right, let's upgrade to the Jade Green. So for those of you who are wondering how to do it, all you have to do on your crypto.com account, you go to your accounts and then you click on your crypto wallet, you'll click on MCO. Right down here, you can see I've already staked 50 MCO tokens and it gives you the option to upgrade. Now, I'm not gonna go through all of the upgrade options right now. The Jade Green, you'll get 6% MCO stake rewards. You get access to the airport lounge key, which is dope. I'm super excited about that. That's actually one of the reasons why I plan on upgrading. And then you also get like the best rate for crypto earn and credit. Pretty cool. We'll talk about that in the future though. For now, we're gonna upgrade to the Jade Green. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, ignition. It's funny because my brother, he's the one who put me on a CRO and I've been getting crazy rewards with that. But he also messaged me this morning and said he was upgrading to the Jade Green. So yeah, bro, you're the one who nudged me to upgrade, so appreciate you. And so that means I will not be able to unstake it for 179 days. So with that out of the way, if you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button for me and let's get to the XYO show. So you can see here, this is the past 3 months. If we look at XYO all time, obviously we're gonna see a downtrend, a hard downtrend. That's been really concerning for me personally. That's actually why I've just been geomining on the Coin app. up until now. But this is a good sign for them because you can see XYO consolidated for a very, very long time, like closer to a year. But the past 3 months, as you can see, it's had more of like a 500% bull market in the past 3 months, which is gnarly to think about. So anyway, you can see, let's look at the day. It reached a new high today of 6.45 thousandths of a dollar, which was its record high for 3 months or so. So pretty good. Now, there are a lot of reasons why I think this is happening, but ultimately there are two main reasons. Number one is because crypto in general is in a bull run right now. And I suspect that not just XYO, but Bitcoin, MCO, crypto.com, they're all going to bull run for the rest of the year. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. It's just for entertainment. So take it for what it's worth. Do your own due diligence. If you need to, talk to a financial professional. Don't just take my word for it. Sometimes the things I say aren't going to be the best advice in every circumstance. So you need to use your own brain and just make good choices. So I'm very bullish when it comes to cryptocurrency in general for the rest of the year, probably 2021 as well. Obviously, it's going to ebb and flow, of course. Now, with that as well, there is something new called Coinboss, which is in beta right now. If you go to coinapp.co/boss, you'll get to this website and you can click apply to use Coinboss. Of course, you'll have to log into the email that you use on the Coin app. Now, I've already done it, and so I'm just going to kind of give you a glimpse into what my Coinboss looks like. Coinboss is actually extremely valuable because what it allows you to do is make sponsored geo drops. So some of you may have been seeing this coin ad for one of my most recent videos. And it's not that I particularly cared to make this video reach more people, but it's just very exciting because this is going to change the game for XYO. If you think about it, advertising is probably one of the most lucrative industries in the world right now. Here's kind of the picture that I want you to paint. Imagine you are a local business owner. Now, as of right now, the platform can't do geographical drops. So where you say, I want it to drop within 10 miles of my business. But I think that's coming in the future. And actually, Jeremy, Tyler, if you guys want to pass this on, I think that would be a huge feature. Because, so like I said, let's say you are a local breakfast place. And what you want to do is you want to send out advertisements to people in your area who use the XYO app. And you want them to know that you have a breakfast special. If you come into the store and you use the code XYO Breakfast Lovers, something like that, then you get a discount on your breakfast. That's a huge way for businesses to advertise to the people using the XYO app. And it's also really important because then it could be like, as people are driving through, they're on the highway, they get the ad and they say, oh, hey, let's stop there for breakfast instead of one of the bigger places that we know and we always see on the exits. So it's pretty cool in my mind. You can see right now, I have 55 drops. My daily budget is 400. So currently I've spent 935 coin. It is a little bit complicated when it comes to this. In order to use it, you have to add a balance from your coin app. So you do that by clicking in the top right. You can add the max amount, boom, and that will put it in your boss balance. Now, from your boss balance, you can withdraw it as well if you want to. You don't have to, though. You can keep it in there. It just won't be in your coin app. When you do that, you won't be able to transfer it to your XYO. You won't be able to exchange it for XYO tokens. From there, what you'll need to do is add it into whatever advertising campaign that you need to do. And basically, you do it by clicking on it. Like this shows here, you can either withdraw or deposit. If you want to deposit it into that ad campaign specifically, you just click it. You can type in how much you want to add from your boss balance, and of course you add it in. I think Coinboss is really going to change the game when it comes to what XYO is doing and also just making it more of a win-win-win, not just for the users, but also business owners and for the XY company. Then, of course, we want to talk about XYO World. I haven't registered for the wait list, so I'm going to do that right now. Boom, boom, boom. Great, and it looks like I'm registered for XYO World. I really don't know what it's going to look like when it happens, but it's pretty exciting. And so let's talk about where XYO is at right now. You can see this is the current roadmap. So as far as the network, we have a lot of SDKs being worked on for Q2. Q3, we also have the bridge SDK, which I'm super excited that they are still working on the bridge. I know that they kind of put that on the back burner and focused on the coin app more as of recently, which was good. Also very great that they did that. But then let's look on the deliverables side as well. Q2, the roadmap was that they were gonna, have app updates. They did release the request for comment, which we're gonna be going over for XYO World, which is basically them answering the questions for XYO World. I'll tag a link down in the description for that as well if you want to read it for yourself. I'm not going to go over everything in exact detail. It's still really complicated and we don't have too much information on it yet. So we'll get more. I'll tell you more as I learn more about it as well. And then also, it's cool here looking, you see they are going to be working more on the bridge and XYO Explore. Just a lot of good things coming in the future. Here is a general rule set when it comes to XYO World. Basically, it says it right here. XYO is an ownership and governance system which can be used by other applications. The first one is going to be coin. This allows for interaction in the world in absolute terms. Users can stake real locations in the XYO network with a non-fungible token system. And the tokens can be sold and traded on the crypto economic market. In a nutshell though, this is adding a third layer to XYO, the coin app, and the whole world that they're trying to build of location data being decentralized. Non-fungible tokens are built on the ERC 721 blockchain. You're gonna start seeing these come up a lot more. That's good. So in this world, XYO tokens are going to be the currency, where geo tokens or XYO World's non-fungible token is going to be a commodity. So we've talked about currencies and commodities before, the difference between fiat and legal, fiat, legal tender, and also gold and precious metals. And so this is going to be very similar where XYO token would be the dollar, geo tokens would be gold or the precious metal. Same exact thing, they're collectible, they are valuable as well, but the value can fluctuate based on what the consumer values them at. So it's very similar to digital commodities. That's the way they describe it at least. So here's a really good question. It sounds like a cool idea, but complicated. I'm afraid not everyone who wants to join in will be able to understand it. That's almost always true, is their answer. We can make a product user-friendly, but not friendly to every user. And that said, if you've played a board game, you probably know it's easier to learn as you go along when you're reading the rules. But what I will say is, if you get to know this sooner rather than later, you'll be better at the game before other people get good at it. So really important. I think it's important to utilize, to learn about this just so that you have the options of getting in on it if it's a good investment for you. IoT integration, of course, that's going to be a big thing. As most of you know, IoT is going to be a huge thing, not just in cryptocurrency, but in the whole world as well. We've talked about the Helium hotspot, which, by the way, I will be coming out with a new video on that because Helium token just hit the market about a month and a half ago, which means it has a value. It's been a really good investment for me. And right now the Helium hotspots are on sale. Go check those out. I'll tag a link for a video if you want to check that out as well. So we've already talked about this. Geo tokens are collectibles, so the value is, similar to a baseball card, a gold coin, other precious metals, things like that. So basically what's going to happen for NFTs, there are going to be 64 generations. And basically what it's going to do, it's going to divide the whole world into 4 blocks. And those can be purchased. And then all of those blocks are going to be divided into 4 blocks. Boom, boom, boom. And that's going to happen until 64 generations deep. And it gives you the general price of each geo token. It's going to be 25% of the parent geo token plus 10% of the price of each of the 4 vertically and horizontally adjacent, and 5% of the 4 diagonally adjacent quad tiles added to the total price. This ensures that the starting price is fair and based on market value. I still don't know exactly how much it's going to cost, but based on this, it's looking like, anywhere from 10 XYO. So it's not going to be super expensive in my personal opinion, but you can see how it's broken up here. The parent geo token is broken up. Each is sold all the way down until 64 generations or until a tile isn't sold, and then it'll stop there. So that's XYO World in a nutshell from what we know right now. Obviously, there are going to be more updates to it. I believe that they're going to come out with a user-friendly version of all of the rules and things like that. It's new. So what I would say is read the Q&A, get to know it yourself a little bit more. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn that little notifications bell on. That way, as soon as I do come out with a video outlining it more, you'll be one of the first ones to watch it, and you'll be able to jump in on the XYO World sooner rather than later. As always, if you haven't liked the video, please do that for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel too, because like I said, another video on helium. I am also going to do a video reviewing the jade green as soon as it comes in, like I mentioned in my last video. I have some awesome content coming out relating Tesla to crypto, so make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so that you get notified when I come out with those videos. Also, if you're interested in getting 2 free stocks from Webull, all you have to do is sign up and deposit $100. You don't have to buy any stock. They'll give you 2 free stocks. One of them can be valued up to $1,400 as well. I'll put a link for that down in the description. And comment down below on what stocks you get if you do that. With that being said, thanks for stopping by. My name's Chris with Committed 3D Tech, and we will catch you next time.